Welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about prompts that can help you overcome the biggest time killers in sales. Now, one of the biggest time killers is doing meeting research and preparation. Let's talk a little bit about what's involved with it, some best practices, and what the prompt is. With meeting research, the reason that you really want to do it is that it allows you to demonstrate that you have a genuine interest in your client. It's going to allow you to get really personal and ask really great questions around what that account, the contact, the company, some of the challenges that they're having. So it's going to give you an edge. It's going to allow you to feel more confident when you walk into your meeting. And with the pre-planning, it allows you to create a really great set of discovery questions based on all the information that you found. Open-ended questions that will allow you to open your client up, ask great questions, get a ton of information, the pains that they're having, and so that you can really align your solution with the challenges that they're having. That's really going to give you an edge. Now, the key components of doing meeting research, the things that you're going to want to research are things like the company background, recent news, industry challenges. You want to learn a little bit about key decision makers, their profiles, their roles. You also want to know about the company's products and services and who are they, what does that company actually do, and any financial information out there on them. Are they having challenges financially and things that you might be able to address with your product? This is all the research that you want to do, and that's a massive amount of reading that you have to do. The great thing is that AI is really strong in consuming massive amounts of information and then summarizing it for you. So from a best practice perspective, what you really want to do after doing all that research is you want to be able to go into that meeting with clear objectives. The things that you would typically want to do based on your product, but you also want to come in with some background on your client so that you ask really good questions. You also want to be prepared with an agenda. Like I said, the discovery questions. You want to be prepared too with some relevant case studies that are similar to the client that you're talking to. And if you've done the research and you understand a little bit more about the pains that they're having, you could likely find a case study of one of your customers that went through those same challenges, right? You definitely want to be able to be prepared with that. Now let's get into what the prompt is going to look like in order to meet this need here. I would recommend that you use something like Perplexity AI. Perplexity has the ability to do a real-time search of social sites, annual report sites, things like that. And it's going to be able to return back a massive amount of information. But here's how this prompt reads. The context is I have an upcoming meeting with, you can give it the name, the contact or the title, the company name, and the industry that it's in. This is our first meeting, and I'm looking to, and you can outline the goals, but this could be understand their needs, present our solution, discover whatever it is. This meeting is scheduled, and a little bit more about the type of meeting that you're having. You want to give it a role. That role is you're an expert sales assistant with deep knowledge of business analysis, industry trends, and effective sales strategies. Your role is to help me prepare thoroughly for this meeting, providing insights and strategic recommendations. For the output, please provide a comprehensive meeting preparation summary that includes company and prospect overview, industry analysis, potential pain points, personal connection points, suggested meeting agenda, discovery questionnaire, recommended approach, and talking points. So as you can see here, we're asking for all of these things, and AI will do a great job at getting this back to you. Now, you want to give it the actual task. So the task is based on the information that you provide, analyze this information to identify key insights, because you're wanting it to read through all of that information and give you the insights or the analysis. You're asking it to suggest potential pain points and challenges that they may be facing. You want it to identify, based on everything that it's read, any potential connection points. Maybe there's something, you've gone to the same school or you've worked at the same company. Out of that, you're asking it to present a strategic meeting agenda, which may or may not work, and then help you to build tailored discovery questions. And if you do this and it does it right, and you go in more prepared, you're going to be able to ask some really, really great questions. Now, if you're using an AI that doesn't have the ability to look through real-time information or social sites, you will want to paste this information into the prompt. And that's okay. All you have to do is go out, do screen caps of those websites, attach it in. You also can attach the context on your products. So if you have products, case studies, stories, things like that, you can attach that in to give the AI more information on what you do. And then I would say just a summary of what you need. And if you do include this thorough of a prompt, you're going to be amazed in about 15 to 20 seconds how much information you're going to get back. Things that would take you hours and hours to analyze is going to take those 15 seconds. And so if you have a busy day with lots of meetings, you have the ability to get this stuff done very, very quickly. So this is something that you should implement immediately. A $20 a month on Perplexity AI, giving you this much value is like very, very inexpensive. So I recommend that you input something like this process into your overall sales process for meeting preparation. Love to know your thoughts on this. Let me know if this works for you, if it doesn't, or if you need additional information. But good luck, good selling.